Hari Om. Begin each day listening to the most auspicious sound in the universe. Yoga of Liberation through Renunciation, Chapter 18, Shloka 39 and 40. The pleasure which at first and in the sequel deludes the self, arising from sleep, indolence, and heedlessness, is declared to be tamsika, dull.
Chapter 18, Shloka 39. Yadakre cha anubandhe cha sukam mohanam atmanah nidralasya pramadottam tattamasam udahritam.
There is no being on earth or in heavens among the devas, heavenly beings, who is totally liberated from the three qualities born of Prakriti, matter.
Chapter 18, Shloka 40. Nadat asti prativyam va divi deveshu va punah sattvam prakritijair muktam yadebi syat tribirgunaihi.
Chapter 18, Shloka 39 and 40. Tamsic, dull happiness. When an individual is heedless of the higher calls, intellectually indolent, and doesn't believe in the presence of the higher reality, he seeks a happiness which deludes the soul at the beginning and at the end. With continued practice, a coating of wrong values and false ideals ruins the spiritual sensitivity of the individual personality. Lord declares that this kind of happiness, merely satisfying the sense cravings, are caused by sleep, nidra, indolence, alasya, and heedlessness, pramada. Sleep, nidra. Here, sleep means the non-apprehension of reality and the incapacity to perceive any permanent goal of life. Indolence, alasya. It is the incapacity of the intellect to think correctly the problems that face it and come to correct judgment. He is unsteady and lives by his instincts and impulses. Heedlessness, pramad. Every stimuli demands a response. The little voice of the higher ever guides, but the indolent mind carelessly ignores and compromises, and over a period gets far removed from the higher and sinks to the lower animal nature. Such happiness is here classified by Krishna as dull, tamsic. Shloka 40. In the previous stanzas, described the psychology for the variety of men through analysis of knowledge, action, actor, understanding, and fortitude on the basis of threefold classification. If we belong to the Rajasic or Tamasic type, we are to take warning and strive to lift ourselves to the Sattvic type. No living creature, either on earth or among the gods in heaven, is free from the influence of gunas, which are an expression of Prakriti, and the different proportion of the gunas in the cause of the variety in beings. Maya expresses as the gunas and has given the individuality. Based on the gunas is the texture of man's inner equipment, and accordingly there is an intelligent classification of the four classes of human beings. The Brahmanas with mostly sattva, a little rajas, and minimum tamas. The Kshatriyas with mostly rajas, some sattva, and a pinch of tamas. The Vaishyas mostly rajas, less sattva, and some tamas. And the Shudras mostly tamas, a little rajas, with only a suspicion of sattva. No one can meditate without growing into a sattvic personality. Therefore, to first exhaust the vasanas of rajas and tamas is necessary. Learn more in the next shloka in the next video. To understand Gita, join Chinmaya Mission study group in your area. There are over 300 Chinmaya Mission centers in the world. Kindle Life is the first text prescribed in the scheme of study by Swami Chinmayananda himself. Watch Ranjot Kalra's videos on Kindle Life online. See this video clipping again and again till you can answer the following questions.